Yeah, let's do Jaguar right quick before I go. But y'all don't forget the Ooh Ladies First panel is tonight on Jamie That's Me's channel. So I'm sure we'll be talking about a lot of these things. You know what I'm saying? We'll be talking about a lot of these things then. Hold up. Let me go to that Jaguar clip, and if I can get out of here about 8, then I'm fine. Okay. So Jay-Z's legal team reported preparing a lawsuit against Jaguar right over let's put the claim. So preparing, that doesn't mean they filed. So we'll wait and see if that's actually gonna happen, because like, you know, maybe not, because they could have been sued her and they hadn't. And I don't think it's because she's not lying. I just think because she ain't got no goddamn address and she ain't got nothing to take. Hold up, let me keep sliding. Where where did I I'm trying to see, did I pass it up? I probably passed it up. Hold up. Before y'all go, hold up. Y'all, why is Cardi B always in the hospital, but then also always outside? I don't know what the timeline is, but I swear I keep seeing her either in the hospital or outside. I don't know which one is accurate for the time frame that we are in currently, girl. I don't know. It's all very, very confusing. Oh, girl. Okay, that's one. But where is the one of Jaguar actually talk? There it is.
Look into what she's saying and things like that. And I know that the attorneys were wanting to speak to you, but I don't think that they knew how to get in touch with you exactly, or they had tried to. And I was just telling your producer, we received an email that everything was encrypted. They didn't say who they were, but they left this phone number. Oh. And it was pretty informative and a little different than normal. And so I thought I would call, and I'm glad I did. So, well, would it be okay if one of our attorneys calls you?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea, because the truth is, everything that's happening to your firm has been happening to my life for the past 15 years because of the Carters.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We are somewhat familiar with everything that you've said. I know you've been online a long time.
Yes.
Talking about all of this.
Yes. So, trying to gain awareness.
Yeah, Jaguar's crazy.
Go ahead, ma'am.
No, I said just trying to gain, give the public some awareness.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And, so would it be okay if an attorney reached out? And
absolutely. We can talk on Monday. And you can just, it was lovely speaking with you.
It's very nice speaking to you, too.
Okay.
Okay, so Monday, you want us to call?
Yeah, give us a call back Monday.
How's the Tony Buzbee law firm?
No, for
Rockstar Wireless.
They delayed was absolutely killing me. Okay. Girl, not her being in business with Rockstar and Rockstar Wireless, girl. Let me click off of it. So I would just say this, like, him calling her is definitely a sign to not trust anything that Tony Buzbee come out with. Girl, listen, I would be very I wouldn't be pressed to trust nothing that comes out of Jaguar's mouth as it pertains to Jay-Z. I just wouldn't. People that spend a lot of time lying for attention, I feel like it's hard to then believe the things that they say. You're not a reputable source. And I feel like Jaguar be lying for attention. You know what I'm saying? He came out and said she contacted them. I am fucking dead. I am dead. So she on live trying to make it seem like them people called her when she called them. That lady crazy as fish grease, y'all. I'm telling you, she crazy, y'all. Like that's crazy. I see she got an address. She got black appliances, bitch. I see. Okay. Now, I saw somebody say they trying real hard to understand my point of view. I don't understand what's so hard about it. I feel like, yeah, okay, this is new information that definitely makes this woman look like a liar. But once this woman came out with her story, it kind of made me look at Jay-Z as a whole. It made me look at the way he talked about women and the things that he said in his songs back in the day, it made me think about the type of person I thought he was back then versus how I see him now. Since he's been in a relationship with Beyonce for an extended period of time, I still think about him being in relationships with 19, year old girls when he was in his late 20s, early 30s. Like, I just think about other things as it pertains to him for why it's a possibility that it could all be a scheme that Ty set up. It absolutely can be a lie, but people were saying she recanted. That's not what I heard. People were saying there were inconsistencies. Yes, there are absolutely inconsistencies. She could have got the year wrong. That's one thing. Shout out to Erica De Niro, because when I watched her video before I had even seen any of this, she said him saying Diddy kind of threw her off, because if you knew him back then, you would have called him Puff. Like, and I feel like that's kind of true, even though for me personally, I had to make myself start calling him Diddy, because I used to call him Puff. And when he decided in 2001 with Love Don't Cost a Thing that he wanted to be P. Diddy, it was hard. He was still puffy for a long time. I feel like I didn't really start calling him Diddy until he wanted us to call him Brother Love. And I was like, I'm not doing that shit. Okay. I'm not doing that dumb shit. Um, but either way, like, I just kind of feel like I'm looking at the situation from more than just the perspective of this alleged victim and whether she's lying or not. I'm also looking at him as an individual, and the him actually being cool with a lot of these fucked up ass niggas for a period of time. Okay. I'm looking at all of those things. Okay. He was friends with Diddy. Why are you lying and saying you wasn't friends with Diddy now? That's fucking strange, y'all. That's a strange way to handle it. And it's not that he's denying it. Of course you deny it. It's the personal message to deny it, instead of sending out a message via a lawyer or some type of PR team. First of all, is using having to explain things to your daughter as if you don't have to explain that you were a drug dealer, and a lot of your music says way more fucked up shit about you. And if she all she got to do is put it on Apple Music, and she can hear how fucked up her dad talks about women and all of this type of shit. Like, what are you talking about? Like, a lot of the things that he said was problematic, the way he handled it. I hope that makes it clearer to y'all. I'm not saying that I believe that this girl is telling the truth. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is making me look at him differently, the way he's handling this situation. That's what I'm saying. It's making me look at him like, okay, yeah, I feel all of that, but you going real hard. You going real hard on the phone, nephew. Okay, you was real hard on the phone, nephew. That's all, y'all. Yeah, he called himself a young man. He's almost 60. That reminded me of when Nicki Minaj and all of them was calling Lil Wayne a young black man. Like, it's a manipulative thing. His whole messaging to me was low-key manipulative. And I keep telling y'all, friends is stretch. There was only work parties. How do you know that? How is that a stretch? If you've seen people working together, if you've seen people hanging out together, partying together for 20, 30 years, they've done business together. Why would you assume that it's a stretch? Like, why is it thinking that their friends is a stretch when he's mentioned Puff in his songs as somebody that he's going to support no matter what? Like, I would like for somebody to explain to me how it's a stretch now. Now it's a stretch for us to think that those people were friends. I don't know. I don't think it's a stretch. And I do think that there's a lot of work being done in the media right now to make all of this look like a lie, make all of this look fake and phony, and fine. That's absolutely fine. But I'm still gonna ask my questions. I'm still gonna ask my questions. Thank you. Jay-Z was gushing about Sean Combs on Charlie Rose. He loved that guy. Like, only Sean and only Sean that can call him Sean. Yeah, like, I don't know why. I don't think it's a stretch. I don't think it's a stretch. Um, yeah, they have similar things going on. They're responding to things in a similar manner. I really feel like what really just gets out of hand for Jay-Z is people that don't know how to keep their shit behind closed doors. Um, like, I don't know what's wrong with me asking questions. That's all. Especially because lately I've been reading a whole bunch of books that showcase how much people lie. to protect themselves and to protect people in Hollywood, specifically to protect images, specifically to protect images. Okay. Erica, while you in the room, girl, I read that whole Scotty Bowers book, girl. That shit was rolling. And even more so now, I'm looking at everybody like, oh, your niggas is gay. Like, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow. But the reason why Benzino is over there threatening to kill himself and rolling around on the ground and having strokes and all of that, it is because he's oppressing the gayness. A lot of y'all are oppressing gayness, and it shows in all of these other ways of y'all acting fucking crazy. Because a lot of y'all are oppressing y'all's gayness. Okay. That's how I feel about a lot of y'all. After reading how much men in the goddamn 50s was willing to go suck somebody's dick for $20, I'm not gay. I got a girlfriend, but I need the money. Okay, I'll do it. That's wild to me. Full service. Full service. And then remember how Tank was talking about what's the problem? If I get my dick sucked by a man, that doesn't make me gay. I just want y'all to recall some of the things that are said. Okay, some of the things that are said in our community, in the Black community, entertainment, media, social media, the things that are said in our community, and then the things that are actually being said that happened in other people's communities that mirror ours, like the white community. Their community kind of mirrors whatever's going on. They just hide it better. Okay. But when it comes to the gay shit, you know, y'all really be out here wilding. Child, they think they pressing me, but what they don't know is thank you for your view. I said what the fuck I said. I said what the fuck I said. What you gonna do? I said what the fuck I said. I said what the fuck I said. Exactly. Gay for pay. Okay. And this new book I'm reading before I go, let me tell y'all about this book. Okay. Because it's real good. It's called Why Does He Do That? I saw it on TikTok. Some girl talked about it on TikTok because I follow TikTokers who give me book recommendations. And this book, Why Does He Do That? Inside the minds of angry and controlling men. But it applies to both sexes. It's a really good book because it talks about the mental games more than anything. And I find it fascinating, the mental games that people like to play in general. Okay. That book is so you ready. So you ready. Bruh, I am glued in. It's crazy because like I hear so many things that I recognize from relationships I had with women, relationships I had with friends, my parental relationships, child. The way people will try to play in your face and make you believe that your reality is not your reality, that shit right there, that's why you got to read these books and listen to commentators like me, because I'm going to validate the fact that nah, that shit don't be right. That shit don't be right. Okay. You need to know that you're not crazy. Half of the battle is knowing that you're not crazy. Okay. So the book is called Why Does He Do That by Lundy Bancroft. Okay. And the book is 13 hours long, and I started it yesterday, and I got 6 hours left. So that should let y'all know I already listened to half of the damn book, girl. It is so good. My daughter bought this book 10 years ago and said, Mom, this is dad. No, for real. For real. And you know what's the most like the craziest thing is realizing that sometimes the shit they do, they're not thinking about it long game. But some of the shit they do is absolutely intentional. Like the actual moments of doing things in order to get a response out of you are very much intentional. Are they, some of them that do the mind games, are they intending to be an abuser? No. Are they intending to control y'all's dynamic in a way that makes them feel safe, even at the expense of your safety? Yes, which is an imbalance and a fucking problem. But if y'all really want to try to understand the psyche a little bit more, understand when these people be playing mind games on y'all, please check the book out. It's real good. It's real good, girl. Oh, it's on sale on Amazon. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Okay. Get you a little Audible credit. Okay. They love their boys and hate trash women. It's all in the music. That's why I was just kind of like, I don't know why everybody gets so upset when you question if somebody is actually safe. Because a lot of their music says, I fuck them out, I leave them, like I don't feed them. Like, nigga, don't feed me. Really, Jay-Z? Like, that's one of my favorite songs by him, Big Pimpin'. Like, lyrics are fucked up. Like, I don't know about y'all, but as y'all are adults, do y'all go and listen to some of y'all favorite rap songs from the 90s and early 2000s and realize how fucked up the lyrics are, and how as a young girl you probably had to tell yourself they not talking about me as you continue to say the same lyrics. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Pushing your buttons, intentionally lying and saying they're not. Whoo, whoo. Or throwing subliminals, throwing shit at you that they think gonna fly over your head. That's another thing. Especially Ja Rule. No, Ja Rule was trying to reinforce the way the R&B music of the like 80s and 70s and shit reinforced abusive relationships with women. Like, have y'all ever listened to the Isley Brothers? Y'all, I love the Isley Brothers, but when I tell y'all it's some of the most toxic lyrics you'll ever listen to, girl. Hello, it's me. When I tell y'all I love that song, but the words of the song are terrible. He basically saying, don't change. I'ma leave. I might come back. I'ma go out in these streets and I'ma do whatever I want to do. And when I come back, think of me, babe. Think of me, babe. Don't change, girl. Don't change, girl. Some of the most problematic fucking lyrics you ever hear when you really think about it. And then y'all wonder why y'all have such a like adverse reaction to when people are telling y'all wake the fuck up. Like, it's because y'all have been lulled to sleep by some of the best music. Yes, music that is about stalking. Rhonda Isley's whole persona is a pimp. No, for real. Y'all know what I'm tired of hearing? It's 2 a.m. I'm just getting in, about to check my message. No one is called but my homies and some bill collectors. Cellular ring, somebody wants to borrow money. I two-way her, she don't hit me back. Something is funny. So I call her mother's house and ask her, has she seen my baby? Roll my six around looking for that missing lady. Got back in, turned the TV on and caught the news. And I put my hand on my head because I'm so confused. But then I turn the TV down, cause I know I heard a squeaky sound. There's something going on up there upstairs, but I know that no one else is here. Bum, bum, bum. As I get closer. Now, first the fuck all, nigga, you just came home at 2 a.m. Where you coming from at 2 a.m.? Asking me where I'm at and what I'm doing. You mean to tell me you calling and looking for me, but you ain't come upstairs? Like, come on now. Baby, wait, let me explain before you start to put your case. Girl, I'm about to have a fit. Oh, it's about to be some shit. How did I get into this? Should have never came home with this bitch. You knew you was coming in Mr. Big House. It's the second time you done fuck one of Mr. Big old ladies, okay? The first time she was getting her ass beat by Mr. Big and you came around and rescued her. I'm guessing so that you can abuse her too? The fuck? You didn't fuck two of Mr. Big old ladies and now it's her fault. I should have never came home with this freak. What? What? See how they throw you? Yes, R. Kelly did right there. See how they just throw you to the wolves? They'll make a hoe out of you. And then be like, I wasn't with this hoe. Can't believe this. Low down dirty woman, back from where you come from. And you know what's so funny? All his life, he was still fucking with some younger woman who he know his old ass, his wife right now, who do background singing for him. Like, he only staying with her because he know he about to die. All his brothers is gone. Like, you you don't have enough years left to trade her in for a younger model. So you got to hold on to her while you still got her, while you're still here. I know y'all saw Ronald down there with his blonde, beautiful, his background singer. Mm-hmm. 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 But yeah, the music has definitely influenced a lot of y'all to, romanticize what technically is abuse. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm done. And we're going to come back on Jamie channel for the Ooh Ladies First panel. And I'm going to come back tomorrow and we're going to talk some more shit. So if y'all want to further argue with me in my comments, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to further come to me with the bullshit, come and do it tomorrow. You heard me? All right. Bye.